It started with a deep rumble beneath the ocean floor. One of the strongest earthquakes in modern history. A violent magnitude 8.8 strike just off eastern Russia. In seconds the ocean began to rise. And within minutes the panic began. Sirens sounded across Japan. Hawaii began evacuations. And coastal cities across the Pacific braced for disaster. But how powerful was this earthquake? Why did it send shockwaves across continents? And could an even bigger wave be coming next? The quake struck on July 30, 2025. A massive seismic event deep in the Pacific Plate. Off the coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. The tremors were felt hundreds of kilometers away. Buildings shook across eastern Russia. People fled into the streets. In Japan, emergency broadcasts lit up every screen. Tsunami alerts were issued within minutes. Because this quake was no ordinary event. It was a megathrust quake. The kind that has triggered devastating tsunamis in the past. And history remembers what these waves can do. In 2004, an earthquake off Indonesia killed over 200,000 people. In 2011, a tsunami destroyed parts of Japan and crippled the Fukushima nuclear plant. The world has seen what the ocean can unleash. And now that fear returned. With Japan's northern Hokkaido region seeing waves up to 30 centimeters. And Russian coastal areas hit by walls of water over 4 meters high. Minor injuries and flooding have already been confirmed in Kamchatka. But the real danger is still moving through the ocean. This time the threat is global. The tsunami wave triggered alerts across multiple time zones. In Hawaii, evacuation sirens wail before dawn. Governor Josh Green urged residents to seek higher ground and stay calm. On the U.S. West Coast, warnings spread across California, Oregon, and Washington. President Donald Trump addressed the nation, urging people to follow alerts and stay prepared. And it didn't stop there. Tsunami warnings were issued in the Philippines, Indonesia, China, Guam, Peru, and even the distant Galapagos Islands near Ecuador. What makes this earthquake so powerful is not just its strength, but its depth and location. The Pacific Ring of Fire is one of the most seismically active regions on Earth. And when tectonic plates shift violently beneath the sea, the energy pushes massive volumes of water, forming tsunamis that can travel thousands of kilometers at jet speed. Unlike regular ocean waves, tsunami waves carry energy through the entire depth of the water column, making them deadly even at great distances. And right now that wave is still moving. Coastal defenses are being tested. Emergency systems are under pressure. And scientists are watching every seismograph and wave sensor for the next sign. This was not just a local quake. It is a warning to the entire Pacific. That nature does not wait. And the earth can move without mercy. What happens next depends on how high the waves get, how strong the aftershocks are, and whether more fault lines will now shift in a deadly chain reaction. The ocean has spoken. And the world is holding its breath. This is a developing story. A test of global readiness and human resilience. Stay informed. Listen to your local alerts. And be prepared for aftershocks or further evacuations. Because the earth does not care about borders. And the ocean does not stop at coastlines. Comment below where you are watching from. Let us know how your region is being affected. And subscribe to stay ahead of every breaking global event. Because the next wave might be closer.